So memorizing table will make your
But how you how you become a champion?
champion in multiplication, meaning you can do real quick things very quickly.
Okay.
This is the paper. There is sending to me.
Okay.
The
Okay. Come on quickly. Today. And don't remember pencil box. Just one
one
pencil.
pencil only? Okay.
Yeah. Because he keeps playing with that.
No, you cannot play.
Keeps making that sound.
Sound.
Okay. Come here. You have to sit in the first row. Here. Solve this one. So you have to solve one by one, and I'll keep checking with you. No drinking water, no bathroom break, nothing for you today. Keep it away. You have only 45 minutes to solve all these problems. Solve the first one, second one, and then I'll check. Okay, so table for Rehan.
What's today's date? I got
Those things are not needed. You can do that at home, right? Just focus on problems. Okay, table till 6, 5, 9 there,
45,
2, 8 there,
16,
3, 5 there,
15,
3, 7 there,
27,
21, 21, 4, 9 there. Don't ask me questions. You are in an examination hall where you are not supposed to talk. You do it whatever you want to do. Okay. Okay. 3, 9 there.
27,
Okay. 6, 9 there.
56,
54. 4, 8 there.
22,
5, 9 there.
45,
6, 8 there.
48,
Good job. So you have memorized tables. That's very good. Hi Divyans, how are you?
good.
Good. Cool. So, all right. So I had. You guys can see my board and hear me, okay? Yep. Hello, Zan. Zan, I can only see your eyebrows. Move your camera a little bit more. Okay. So Divyans, table till. Zan, you can go on mute. When you're saying tables, you can unmute yourself. Yeah. Okay. Divyan's table till 7. 6, 8 ja.
6, 8, sir.
Mm-hmm. Quick. 6, 8 ja, how much?
I'll put it on.
Yeah. 48. 48. 5, 9 ja. Give to Slok also.
45,
6, 7 ja. 7, 5 ja.
35,
7, 9 ja.
53,
6, 6 ja. Okay, no talking guys. 6, 6 ja.
36,
Good job. Okay. Now let's go to Zan. So Divyans, you're doing fine, but a little bit more practice, okay? Every day. I want the answers to come real quick and real accurate. Yes, Divyans.
I answered it 3.
Okay, that's fine. Zan, ready? Zan, are you ready? Table till?
5,
4 5 ja.
35.
4 5 is 75.
No, I said 35.
4 5 is 20.
Oh,
3 8 ja.
28.
Okay. Did I say 4 7 ja?
You said 3, 7, 5.
3 7 ja 21. 3 8 ja 24. 4 7 ja will be 28. 5 6 ja. You can keep it here. What is happening, guys? Don't move much, you guys will fall. Okay, 5 6 ja, how much Jan?
Right.
So tell me honestly what is going on. Are you guys practicing tables? I doubt.
I barely have time.
Barely have time? Oh my god.
I'm going to
Yeah,
fail.
he barely wants to practice.
No.
I'm there if I want.
No. So we'll have to practice better, okay? That's
It comes with some or another excuse and gets actually.
getting angry. Okay. So when you get angry, you get mad. And when you get mad, this is a technique used for converting a mixed number to a fraction, okay? So don't get mad because you have not learned how to convert a mixed number to a fraction, okay? It's only practice that we need. Okay, Zan? Hey,
Promise that
Pinky, promise?
Yeah,
Okay, if the kids don't learn tables, that means they are too young and they have to start wearing diapers. Are you ready for that? Do you want to go back to diapers? No, right? Nobody wants to wear diapers, correct? That means we have grown up a little bit and we have to practice tables. So every day, 5 minutes. I don't ask more, okay? That's the least I'm asking for. Okay? Is that okay? Okay, alright. Yep? You don't have to worry about the whole world. Worry about yourself. Okay? Move, Naira. Move, Naira. Move. Okay. So then, okay. Guys, make sure that the iPad doesn't fall on your head.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Alright. So let's see if Naira and Manvi have memorized tables or not. So today is going to be a very short class. So we'll try to avoid any unnecessary discussions. Otherwise, we'll not learn. Table till? How long you will stay till 5? You guys are growing every day. Your hair is growing. See, there's only one thing that is not growing, which is my hair. Everything else is growing. So if it's growing, then we should see that growth. Meaning, we should learn more things and we should practice. Okay, anyways, for today it's okay. Table till 5. 4 8 ja. Mani, pick that spray. Yeah.
32.
3 8 ja. You can apply it if you see any insects around you. Okay, Naira, don't worry about that thing. I'm talking to you right now. Let Marvi do whatever she wants to do. 3 8 ja. 3 8 ja 21, 24. 5 6 ja. 30. 3 9 ja. 4 8 ja. 32. 4 10 ja 40. 4 8 ja 32. So 40. So but 4 8 ja is not 40. 4 8 ja is 32. Okay, Manvi, table 10. 7. 4 9 ja. Take this one if you find anything flying near you. Okay. $36. 2 8 ja.
16.
3 5 ja. 5 4 ja. Rehan, no friendship in the class. Yeah, 20. Okay, I have a bad news for you guys to share. And the bad news is that we are not practicing enough. Okay? We need to practice because without practice, where do we go? Without practice, math will not become our friend. We will not be able to become good friends with math either. Now, see, when I asked for age and Naira said 40, I had to practice tables for myself. I immediately corrected her. No, 4 age is not 40, 4 age 32. And how did I say that? Because I myself have practiced, I myself knew it. So it's applicable for all of us, okay? Regardless of age. You guys are much younger, much tinier than me. But then, I also have to memorize, right? So, everybody take your pinky finger out, promise to yourself that you will practice tables for 5 minutes every day. Yep. If you don't practice, you will say that teacher is wasting my time, I'm wasting teacher's time, we are not learning anything. Yeah? Okay. Alright. So we'll go to Divyans. Let me, not to Divyans, to everybody. Let me quickly check what you have done so far. Just give me 2 minutes there, okay? Hey Jan, give me 2 minutes. I'm just checking one of the assignment and then we'll start with what we want to learn today. This is good. You've done it right. So 2 packs of pencil, each coming from 1.5. Why you have done only once? Okay? No, okay. Be careful, okay? These are not difficult maths. If you just do it carefully. Okay? Yes. How about this one? Okay, continue. Alright. So, not needed. I mean, go and obviously you have to fix it because you need to know what you're doing. Okay, put the glass down, Zen. Okay, now, everybody says I don't have time to memorize tables, and that is not something I can believe. Because I'm not asking for a lot of time, I'm only asking for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is too little. You can just watch one video on YouTube, a tiny video, and that 5 minutes is gone. I'm saying that if you're watching 20 videos every day on YouTube, just watch 19. So that save that 5 minutes that you can use for memorizing tables. Okay? Where's your notebook? Without notebook, what will you do? Okay. So, again, as I said, today's class is going to be a very short class, only 45 minutes. And we have spent 11 minutes already. So we are left with other 34 minutes. What exactly we are going to learn in those 34 minutes? Wonderful. If you guys remember, that's why I said no water. I don't have enough time to waste like you have. Now anybody can fall. Guys, be careful with this, okay? All right. So this will go by itself. Leave it. Don't worry about it. So if you guys remember, we had started talking about shapes and basic geometry. Do one thing. Keep it away, otherwise this will get wet. You stop bothering about the whole world. You have enough problems to deal with. You focus on those problems that you have to solve. Okay, so we talked about geometry and shapes. What happened, Slok? Okay, you don't have to take bath with that, okay? Okay. So now we started talking about geometry and shapes. And what does it mean? What are the shapes we talked about? We talked about triangles, we talked about quadrilaterals. Can somebody tell me what is a triangle? What do you think that you know about triangle?
It has 3 sides and 3 vertices.
And 3
Verticals.
verticals or vertex? Vertices or vertex, whatever you call it. Yeah, Rehan, you were saying something. Nothing? Same. How about Divyans?
It's a polygon.
Okay. What else? Guys, you guys are talking about, see, this is a triangle. We will beat the triangle to death. We'll kill the triangle today. Okay? Alright. So, okay, let's come here. Triangle is not a living thing, so let's not worry about it. There's nothing that is, nobody's getting hurt here. Okay? Alright. So, coming back to triangle. If you look at a triangle, like Manvi said, it has 3 sides and three vertices or vertex. So these are the sides. This is one side, this is one side, this is one side. Okay? And then 3 vertices or vertex. You focus on this thing. You are not paying attention to what I'm doing on the board right now. And 3 vertices or vertex that we talk about, that is nothing but these corners that you're talking about. Okay? And also Divyan said that's a polygon. Any shape. What is poly? One or mono are the same thing. This talks about one thing. When you say mono or one, it's the same thing. You're talking about one. When you say poly, poly is a Greek word which says many. Okay? So, okay. There is no mosquito. If there is a mosquito, that will be taken care. You guys don't have to worry about it. This machine is doing its job to keep knocking them out, and you guys are sprayed also. So let's not worry about that. Now come back to what we are doing in the class. So one or mono means one, same thing. Poly means many. Now, like Divyan said, polygon. Polygon, you can read this as 2 words. Poly, gone. But don't read it that way. Polygon refers to some shape which has multiple sides. Now here if you look at it, it has more than one side. It's not one side, there are 3 sides. So any shape that we look at, any closed shape, be it a triangle, be it a rectangle, be it a square, be it a kite, be it a trapezoid, everything is called a polygon. Okay? So polygon is not specific to triangle. Any shape. Slok and Rehan, you guys have to focus on what we are doing on the board. Because I'm your superstar. Thalaiva, whatever you call it, for next 30 minutes. Okay? But on a serious note, don't look at what's happening on the road. Here, everything on the board. No road, only board. Okay? So, polygon refers to any shape and every shape which has more than one side. Okay? Poly is many sides. More than one is many. Be it a triangle, be it a rectangle, be it a square, be it a kite. Everything is a polygon. Yep, what is that? Ask me a question. The question is to be asked to the teacher only, not to the friends. Here, everybody here. So any shape, any triangle, any rectangle, any pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, nonagon, decagon, everything that is gone is a polygon. Okay? Decagon is something, a shape which has 10 sides. Yeah, and nanogon is something which has 9 sides. Okay? So let's not worry about it right now. You guys are too small to worry about it. Okay? But shh, no sound making business, please. So what I'm saying here is, polygon, when Divyan said, that is correct for triangle. But even a rectangle is a polygon.
What is that noise?
That noise is for keeping the mosquitoes away. That noise is saying in a code word saying stay away from this place to all the mosquitoes, insects and everything. It's not an eye. It's not meant to bother human beings. It's only for insects and animals. Okay?
It's making weird noises.
It's okay. Leave it. Let's not worry about it. We don't have much time today. So don't make that sound. Don't make that sound. You don't have to color it. You don't have to beautify it. Okay? Don't waste time on coloring it, okay? You don't just hash it out. That's it. That's it. So what I was saying, Divyan, Zan and everybody was that polygon, a triangle is a polygon, that is correct, but that is not only for triangles. Okay? Now let's come back to this. So you guys said a triangle has 3 sides, 3 vertex, and one important thing that you guys missed, 3 angles also. On every corner you have angles where 2 sides are meeting. Yep.
It makes a corner.
It makes a corner. That angle makes the corner. Correct?
Yes.
Zan, are you with me? Make sure there is no other window open, okay? Because I'm looking through your window right now. Okay? Alright. So this is what we learned about a triangle. The basic understanding of a triangle. Anybody saying a triangle? That means a shape. A shape which has 3 sides and 3 angles and 3 vertices or vertex. Is that okay? But do we have only one type of triangle? Does anybody know? Like, we are all human beings, right?
Yeah.
I'm a human being, Naira is a human being, Manvi is a human being, Yug, Rehan, Slok, Devyans and Zan. Everybody is human, right? We are all human, right? Boys, girls, men, whatever.
Dog.
But I'm sorry? Dog is not a human being. Don't call dog a human being.
Human beings.
Or the people. I'm sorry?
Dog can eat.
Who can no, let's not take that as an example because dogs also eat, cows also eat, and they also talk. They have a different language which we don't understand though. But they still talk. They make sound. So similarly, but what I was trying to say was we are all human beings, but we all have different identity. I have less hair. Naira has a lot. Manvi also has a lot. Yug also has a lot more than me, and like everybody else, right? But we all look different based on certain properties, based on certain characteristics, based on how we look, right? We are all different. Similarly, there are triangles of different types also. Now let's look at it. Do you guys remember what are different types of angles? Acute angle, obtuse angle, and a right angle? No? Okay, let's talk about that. So first let's talk about the angles, then we'll come back to triangles again. There are 3 types of angles that you guys will deal with. Look at these angles like 2 walls. Okay? This is one wall, this is other wall. All the kids who are in the classroom or kids who are at home, you look at the walls. How is your wall looking like? There's one wall at the bottom and then the wall standing on the top of it. Correct? If the wall is like this, what will happen?
We're gonna get squished.
You're going to get squished.
Squished.
Right? Or the wall is about to fall. So if the wall is like this, that is not right. Wall has to be like this.
Yeah.
That if the walls are like this, then they are right. What is that?
I'm confused.
Okay, so whatever you are not confused about, finish all those. The ones that you are confused about, we'll come back to that. Okay? So you finish all of them very quickly so that you can mark the ones where you are confused. We'll talk about those. Okay? So now, if you look at the wall of your house, the wall at the bottom and the wall standing next to it, if they are like this, that is right. If this is like this or like this, not right.
No, there's no
That is why this, see, look at this wall and this wall. This is right. So this angle is called right angle. Right angle. Okay, guys, don't get into any discussion unnecessarily. But did you understand this? Why we are calling it right angle? What is that? You want that house? We will get you one, okay? And that house will keep on falling every now and then, okay?
No, that house will squish the other person's house.
Yeah, so we'll come back to it. We'll come back to that. Let's understand the concept first. So, if the walls are in the right place, the gap between the wall, which is measured as angle, that is called right angle. Okay, right angle, and there is a value for it. It's called 90 degree. When the walls are standing next to each other like this, that the walls are right. They will not fall, and that is called right angle. Okay, meaning how do you measure that these two walls are in the right position? That is by measuring the angle. That is called right angle. Let me show you guys a tool real quick. Let me see if I have it here. Don't start a discussion. I said I will show you guys a tool. Hold your horses. Your horses are going everywhere. This tool is called, do you know what? Ruler. Ruler is here only. Ruler is only here where it's saying 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter. This is called protractor. Protractor. And this is used for measuring it, okay? Now look at this. Wherever these two lines are meeting, I am putting the center here, okay? And matching this line with this line, and see, it is close to 90 degree. Here you will see a 90 here, okay? So this tool is used for measuring how the lines are meeting each other, okay? If you look at this one, Shlok and Rehan, you guys have to keep the friendship outside the class. We are only talking about things that I'm doing on the board. If you look at this line and this line is meeting at somewhere around 40, 45. So this is 45 degree angle, okay? If you look at these two lines, I'm putting the center here and matching this line. Here it is matching with 130. So this is 130 degree angle, okay? So this is the tool that is used for measuring how the lines are meeting each other. If they are very close to each other, that's a smaller angle. If they are meeting perpendicular to each other or looking like a wall, that's called right angle. Right, not perfect angle. There is nothing called perfect angle. Okay? And when your wall is about to fall on your neighbor's wall, meaning the lines are a little far, that is called obtuse angle. So look at this. Here the two lines are very close to each other. This angle is small. Okay? It's acute or acute angle. Okay? This is right angle, meaning when the lines are looking right like two walls. That is right angle, 90 degree. And when the angle is like this, when your wall is about to fall on your neighbor's wall, that is called obtuse angle. So angle is nothing but Zan, stop playing with emojis, not needed. What I'm saying is, and Rehan, Shlok, everybody here, angles is a way to know how are the lines or sides meeting each other. If they are very close to each other, that's a small angle, very small angle. If anything is small, that is acute. So that's why it's called acute angle. Acute angle. Okay? When the lines are meeting such that they look like the right wall, that's called right angle. That angle is 90 degree. Like what we saw with this tool. Yep.
What is that?
You? That sound making business I hate. We are not here for doing it, tabla. Right? We're not here for doing that. Correct? Don't do that. Yep. Obtuse. So acute angle, right angle and obtuse angle. When the angle is very small, it's acute, it's called acute angle. When the angle is such that it's looking like the two right walls, it's called right angle. And when the angles are very big, meaning the lines are way far from each other, that's called obtuse angle.
Is that an L?
I'm sorry?
After the O, is that the L?
B-O-B, obtuse. Obtuse angle. Don't have to write it down. You'll have everything in the video. You guys have to start watching the video, okay? I'm making it for you guys only. There's nobody in the world who watches my videos.
Other people watching stuff.
Okay. Alright, so quick summary of that is, angle is a way to find out how the lines are talking to each other. What is the relationship between me and you guys? I'm a teacher, you guys are a student. That's a relationship. Teacher and student relationship. Likewise, how the lines or sides are talking to each other, that relationship is called angle. When the lines are very close, acute angle. Lines are looking right, like two walls, right angle. When the wall is about to fall on a neighbor's wall, obtuse angle. Yeah? Is that okay so far? The three types of angles? Okay? Now, Zan and Divyans, are you guys okay? And try using the emojis to the least. I don't like emojis much. Emojis and AI are two things that I don't like. And because these two create disturbance. Let's come back to, we saw angles, okay? So if somebody says what is angle, you will say that angle tells you how the two lines or sides are meeting each other, okay? Yep. Like, how do you meet your friends? You meet your friends when you go to a function, a get together, maybe sometimes in the temple or church,
School.
sometimes in the school. So these are different situations. Likewise, when the lines meet under different circumstances, when they are very close to each other, acute angle. Meaning meeting in the right way, like two walls, right angle. And far from each other, that is obtuse angle. So if you look at this one, the three types of angles we talked about, acute angle, right angle, and obtuse angle. O-B-T-U-S-E, okay? So, here, if you want to, all the definition I gave you guys was like very lame, right? I mean, if your teacher says, what is obtuse angle? And then you will say, okay, it's like when your wall is falling on your neighbor's wall, they'll say, what you're talking about. So there's a mathematical way to represent it. When the angle is smaller than 90 degree, small angle, it's called acute angle. When the angle is 90 degree, that is right angle. And when the angle is more than 90 degree, it is obtuse angle. Does that make sense? Zan is opening his mouth wide and his eyes are becoming bigger. Okay. Everybody clear about it? Three types of angles. Now, let's go to figure out how do we use these angles. Why did I stop talking about triangles and started talking about angles, right? It's very important. So now let's go back to triangles that we were talking about. Okay? So triangles, if you remember, we just talked about it saying it's a shape, it's a polygon, it's something which has more than one side, or it's a shape or a polygon which has three sides, three vertices and three angles. This angle, this angle and this angle. Now in the shape that you see right now, there are three angles. What kind of angles you are seeing right now?
Triangle.
What kind of angles? These three angles, let's say angle 1, angle 2 and this angle 3. What kind of angles you are seeing right now? We talked about three types of angles, right? Do you guys remember? Zan, I want to see your full face. You look very cute when I see your full face on the camera. See, this is better. Okay. So I was saying the three types of angles we talked about. Tell me which angle it's looking like. Does it look like a right angle? Any of them?
There's a curve.
Hmm?
There's a curve.
There is no curve. There is only angle. All this is small angle. See, this if this was like this, that would have been right angle. If this would have been like this, that would have been right angle. These are all small angles. All are smaller than 90 degree. None of them are looking like angle like this. Yeah? All the three, this is a small angle. Both the lines are very close to each other. Here also very close to each other. Here also pretty close to each other. If this was like this, that would have been a right angle. But see, all the three angles. Let me measure it, okay? Let me use this tool, this weapon for measuring it. Now let's look at this angle. This angle says it is close to 40 degree. So this is 40 degree, okay? Now let's look at this guy. This one says this is close to 55 degree. Here, this is 40 degree, this is 45 degree. Let's look at this guy. This one is close to 80 degree. Still not 90. All are less than 90 degree. What are these angles? Both angles. What are these angles? All of them are smaller than 90 degree. They are all acute angles. All the angles that you see are all small. All are smaller than 90 degree. All the three angles that we saw. Rehan, Slok, here. All the three angles that you see are smaller than 90. I measured them. All are small angles. All are acute angles. So this triangle is given a name, acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. Yeah? If you have a triangle where all the angles are smaller than 90 degree, they are called acute angle triangle. Like this? No. This is an acute angle triangle, right? Everything has a reason. You give it a name because of a reason, right? All of us are given a name of a human being, right? We are not called like Brownie. Brownie, mostly you'll see puppy's name or some cute animal's name. We are not animals. We are animals but humans. So our names justify what we are. Okay. So likewise, the name of this triangle is given based on what it is. It is a triangle where all the angles are very small, smaller than 90 degree. That's why it's called acute angle triangle. Yeah? Is that okay? Is that okay? Zaid? Yep. Divyans? Slok? Rehan?
Yes.
Okay. Now, let me draw a triangle for you guys. Okay? What will be the name of this guy? This is a triangle, right? 3 sides, 3 angles. What triangle it could be? Can you give it a name? Divyan, Slok, Naira, Manvi. Give it a name. Otherwise it will not have any identity. People will say this is orphan.
Does it already have a name? No.
You guys can give it a good name.
Triangle.
Triangle. Yeah.
What is this? What is this one?
Recognize. Reorganize. Reorganize means. Yeah.
Megalodon?
What is that?
Megalodon?
Megalodon? No, that's not a good name. That's not a mathematical. Okay, let's give it a mathematical name. Divyans, can you think of a name for this guy? Like here we saw all angles were small or all angles were acute angles. So we give it a name, acute angle triangle. Yeah, you're thinking right. Tell me, what is that? Right angle triangle. A triangle which has one angle as 90 degree or right angle is called right angle triangle. Angle triangle. Divyas is thinking. See here, look at this guy. All the angles were small. all the angles were acute. All the angles were acute angles here. So this triangle was given a name, acute angle triangle. Yeah? This triangle had what angle as right angle, okay? 90 degree. Perpendicular to each other. Like two walls. Okay? So this had a right angle. It's called right angle triangle. Now look at this triangle where my wall is falling on my neighbor's wall. See, there is one angle which is more than 90 degrees. If I try measuring that with this one, this angle is how much? Probably 140 degree. More than 90 degree. So this angle is obtuse angle. So this triangle is given a name, obtuse angle triangle. Now, so if you look at the summary of what we have talked so far, we talked about what is a triangle. What is so funny, Jayan? You're smiling, laughing. Are you seeing something interesting on another window? Are you? Then I did not crack a good joke. There's nothing funny about it. Okay? Now, why I'm saying is because if you guys, we are going to have a short class, and if you are still distracted, then we are not learning anything. Okay, Slok here. Everybody here, Rehan. So first we talked about what is a triangle. Triangle is a shape which has three sides, three angles and three vertices. Now within triangle, like you all are part of a family, right? You have a sibling, you have mother, father, uncles, auntie, grandparents, whatnot, right? Likewise, in the triangle family, there are different family members. One family member is called acute angle triangle. Rehan here. Because all the angles are acute angles. That's why it's called acute angle triangle. Another family member is called right angle triangle because there is one angle in that triangle which is 90 degree or right angle. It's called right angle triangle. Another member in the family we are calling it obtuse angle triangle because there is one angle which is more than 90 degree. Like my wall falling on my neighbor's wall. This has an obtuse angle. That's why it's called obtuse angle triangle. Are you guys with me so far? Is that clear or not clear? Sure? Huh? Not that much? That's why I keep asking you as to what the video. Because this is how our brains are. Okay? This is how our brains are. We learn something. You will hear something. And we don't learn everything in one go. And that is the reason why I am recording it. Okay? Because let's say you learn something and you forget. Watch it one more time and try to recollect. Try to see what did we learn in the class, right? I'm not making video for any other reason. It's only for you guys, right? So, what? Me? Tell me what could be the other reason for making this video? Is anybody giving me money for this?
To show our parents how we're learning.
What is that? No, I'm talking about the video that I'm making. What is the purpose of making the video?
For us to watch and
Revise.
yeah.
See, because no, whatever I say, I have been talking non-stop for last 41 minutes. Do you think you can memorize everything that I said? No. I don't have to memorize it. That is why I'm recording it so that when you want to figure out, okay, what did we learn in the class yesterday? I forgot. Watch the video. And then you can note down, okay, we learned about that. You're noting it down, but I don't want you guys to note it down because when you're noting it down, you're busy noting it down. You're not probably paying attention to what I'm saying. That's why I say, okay, don't worry about noting down things because you have the video for your reference and you can always watch it later, okay, and then note it down. But because in the class when I'm saying something and you keep writing down everything that I'm saying, then your brain is not working, only your hands are working, correct? Alright, so just to summarize before I let you guys go, we'll wrap up in another 2-3 minutes. So Rehan is taking out his t-shirt and then he'll go back home like Salman Khan. Salman Khan doesn't wear t-shirts, right? You'll see that, okay, he's only showing muscles. Okay, alright, coming back to this one. So what we learned today was, we talked about what is a triangle. And then we talked about what are different types of triangles. Before going to the types of triangles, we learned about different types of angles. Acute angle, small angle, right angle and obtuse angle. So if there is a triangle where all the angles are small, acute angles, it's called acute angle triangle. If you have a triangle where one angle is 90 degrees, that's called right angle triangle. If you have a triangle where one angle is more than 90 degrees, that's called obtuse angle triangle. Is there any doubt that anybody has right now? Anybody has any doubt? No? Then why are you wasting time with me? Go ahead and have fun. See you guys in the next class. Alright? And I'll send you guys the assignments. Make sure that you watch the video and do the assignment. Not watching the video is not an option anymore, okay? Because I see that you guys are missing, forgetting things. And just forgetting, learning, forgetting is not a good cycle. Alright?
Sir, I'll do it.